welcome back to part 2 of trying to make a garden. So a couple of things are misaligned still that we're gonna have to fix. We need to fix the core path in the back Latin area. Not... Hope the music isn't too loud and I'm constantly complaining about mixing and things. Here I am wondering if the mixing that I'm doing is okay. Granted, it's not like I can just hear it on the fly and fix it. I have a message. Is it because of the winter stuff? Oh yeah, today's a new day for shop stuff. I should check that out. Ski lift is cool. Snowy ski chalet. Yeah. This ski's cute. We got Cinderella, we'll get there. What is the store stuff? Husky's 2,000? Well, he just gets us gathering stuff, or gets us wood? I think the dogs still just get you wood. He's cute, but I don't know if he's 2,000 Wisdom's cute. Oh, I don't have Wish Blossom. That's okay. I... See, if this connected to something, and it was like a little... If you could like go back and forth a place, that'd be cool. Doesn't look like this does this. So, I'm not sure if I want to get that right now, especially since we're already halfway through winter. Like, this is kind of my issue with this game, is it repeats seasonal stuff to you. So by the time you actually get some cool stuff like this, it's January 7th. We're a week into 2026. We're kind of done with ornaments already. I do like bells. Footstool bundle. Oh, from Beauty and the Beast. That's cool. Does it do more? It's a critic. Oh, it's a critic companion. Okay, yeah. This is better. I like this better. This log. Oh, because I have to get level 5 with. Cool. I might get that. Okay. Trying a house bundle. I like a rocking chair, but I don't know if I want. I don't know if I like the rest of it. Oh, these are cool. I don't plan on designing a kitchen soon, but if I were to, that would be cool to have. Ooh, companion pack. I think Dragon's cool, but I don't love him. Did I not get this? I thought I got this. Guess I didn't. Oh, it must be this I got. Okay, let's get the footstool bundle. This is pretty cool. And it actually feels like it's worth 3,000 moonstones. Sure, why not? We don't plan on, Actually, what is, What does he do? Oh, he's wood, so he's like one of the dogs, okay. Get the Daisy we need? Donald. Every game, as you move your map different, I can never remember which one to do. Oh no, I need to move fast before he starts collecting things I don't want him to. Let's hang out, Donald. And that way, when we're designing stuff, we can get credit towards that star path. And sorry, I'm tired. I'm still waking up. I'm a little slow from the get-go, that's why. Okay, first thing we need to do before I forget, flip this thing around. I want us to, when we come in, I want us to actually be facing the garden, not facing away from it. If we can even control that. Okay, we can control that. I like that much better. Also should chests over. Put you like actually way back. We'll build a path at some point once we. I was looking at, so I've spent a bit of time in here. Didn't really decorate it anymore, but just kind of gave a look-see. I'm not a fan of the muddy path. I think I'm going to change this to stones or something or other. This is something we need to fix. Because this is not... we need to fix it? It's not quite lined up with how this side does things. Which is strange. Because I don't know how this is fitting in right. So weird. I don't know how this part is fitting in right. With this like that. Oh, well, no, it's because this part's just not sticking out as much as it would be over here. That's what it is. Okay. I'm slow. I'll get there eventually. But I am slow. So let's fix our doorways first. It'll take some time. I really am kind of mad at myself that I didn't think about trying to fix that wall sooner. I wouldn't be having to deal with all this. Okay, here we go. Again, I normally play on gamepad. I don't decorate often, so it be a little weird. It can take it can take some time for me to to remember how the controls work on mouse and keyboard, especially with decorating. Okay. Move these over now. Okay. Oops. See, I hate that you can't. I hate that you can't line things up incrementally better. If I drag this all the way out here, my rocks won't look right then. Well, actually they. All right, you win game. You win this round. Do this. Even kind of stagger them out a little bit so they're not looking quite so. Hey, how you doing, Missy? Are you having a good? What time is it? You're great. I'm doing good. It's 7 in the morning, almost over here, and I'm drinking coffee, trying to wake up and fix my mistakes from last time. So that's what I'm up to. What time is it in Australia? Almost 2 a.m. time for. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not in bed. Let's see here. Okay, I can actually put something here now too. Well, he's looking lovely. It's not, but it's getting there. But thank you. I appreciate the positivity. Right now it's just a hot mess because of me not having a better plan for doing things. Because I have these 4 gates lined up, and now none of the paths are lined up. Because I started this back area with 3 gates, and then I went with 4, and yeah. Looks a lot better than my valley. I mean, okay, look, we're gonna take a slight detour. I know you probably want to head to bed soon, so if you want to head to bed, feel free. But oh man, forget how when I'm playing on the computer, I have the settings on higher, and I forget how much longer everything takes to load. Like my valley is just filled with a ton of crap from needing to place houses randomly. I try to have like a main street going thing on here, and I have to put together Plaza and gave up. And everything else is just randomly placed about, whether it was for a quest or a dream snaps or whatever. So don't. Yeah, there's lots of princesses, and princesses live in castles. To the point where like I didn't even know where to put Auroras, so I slapped it over here. So that's kind of why I started streaming Dreamlight Valley, because I was just like, I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of everything looking like a mess, and I should probably try to start making it look presentable. So don't feel bad at all about how your valley looks, because if anything, because I've been playing for so long, mine looks like even more of a mess because I don't bother to clean up after myself with things. That's one looking better. There's not an easy way to get a new. just gonna have to put in work and go down to my pals and don't feel bad. Yeah, I don't feel bad. This is the one. It's not so much feel bad, because, you know, it's a video game, and if you're playing a video game the way that you want to play it, you're not playing wrong. But, a big part of the whole point of this game is the designing and the decorating, and it's just not something I've ever really put a lot of time and effort into. And this is me going, I've done so much resource collecting, just zoning out and letting the ADHD take over, that it's time to actually start putting all these resources to use. So that's why I was offering, if you needed any, just to let me know, because my house is just filled with storage crates of all sorts of random resources that I have more than I could ever really need. And we need to make more of these. Either buy more or make more of. I think you need to buy those from Scrooge. That was very generous of me to offer. I mean, I appreciate you following and interacting and everything, so yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I have plenty, so it's not typically that hard to get stuff. The hardest thing to get is like black wood, and I've got like a treasure chest full of black wood. Why'd I go in here? I didn't mean to go in here. I've got a treasure chest full of black wood, and one of Minnie's quests, for slight spoilers, one of her quests has you collect a ridiculous amount of mud. I should have plenty of, so the mini quest where she has you collect that is infamously famous for making everybody mad at her. I have to order furniture. Oh, is it these? Yeah, it's these. Really, you just unlocked Mini this week? Yeah. What she gives you is nice. Well, I think it's nice. I've seen some people complain it's not cute, but I think it is. But yeah, so I also look at things differently. I like my rustic-looking things more than I like my pastel-looking things. She does have a cool, like, getting her is actually cool though. The whole, what do they call it? It's not like Inside Out or Forgetting or anything.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
That whole thing where she's gone, you need to like gather memories to help her, remind her to bring her back to the valley. I think I would say that's one of the better character quests. Very sweet quest, yeah. Some of them are surprisingly good. Some of them you could tell they're just like, we need to get something out, so let's just write something up real quick and put it out there, and it's a free update so people can't complain. There's definitely some quests like that. There's a couple of quests that are actually like, oh wow, they actually put some thought and effort into this. It's actually really touching. I'm not keeping you up, am I? If you need to go to bed, feel free to. Oops, I messed up on a placement somewhere. I mess up on? Guess I just wasn't up all the way there. About to go to bed, just popped in to say hi, have a great stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping and saying hi. I'm sorry I seem to pick the worst times for you, but yeah, I appreciate you saying hi, and again, if you need me to form a dream team or whatever it is, and I can, if you need me to send you some stuff, just let me know. Do I go ahead and mix these up too? Night. Yeah, have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Okay. Then we can just drag all these over. Work. This is wider than the other ones, isn't it? It is. I think we need to do this. I get to that easy. It's not gonna be a pain in the butt. Good. But there we go. There we go. This is looking better now. It's good. There's got to be a smarter way to do this than I'm currently doing it. There we go. This is a little better. Thank you. Let's go. Something shifted on these rocks. Not lining up like they were before. Yeah, something got screwy somewhere. I'm not sure where. Weird part. So, I'm puzzled. It happens easy. My own fault. Huh. Why? I don't understand why this isn't working here. Not the light. I didn't think it was, but I moved it just in case. Like, I understand the flower bed is not letting me put it down there, but why is this not lining up like the rest of the paths are lining up? Alright, this should do it. Again, would be nice if they gave us the bulk select move option, but here we are. It's our life for the next 10 seconds. Okay. So now to fix our other paths, but I think that's looking pretty good now. Okay. And oh, it's not gonna work because we're adding and deleting at the same time. You can get it again. I have the worst memory, I swear. There we go. And then so this is all this pain that we're going through is my reminder, my lesson to plan better. I have this habit of like trying to get something done and it's not coming together, and then I just move on to something else and then I come back to it. This is my comeuppance for doing that. This is the pain that I have to put myself through whenever I went, oh, if I just stopped and thought about it for a smidge longer, I wouldn't have to be redoing a bunch of this stuff. Oh crap, I can't control that. I can't select the leaf string border because the rocks are in the way. There we go. Had to go, oh, the fireflies are so pretty, I should put them in my garden already. And getting in the way now. Wait. Okay. Okay. We gotta do some digging. But for the most part, our paths are now fixed. You guys aren't even lined up right. Okay. 2, 2, so 3, 3, 1. There, right? Right. You aren't even lined up right. You were lined up right? I can't even tell. Okay. You know, if I can't even tell from a top-down view, you're lined up close enough. I should just stop stressing. I'll try to go close. Okay. Okay. There. Alright, we're getting it sorted. Do we? I guess we... I guess having them right on the wall doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They should be a little... Play Dreamlight Valley, they said. It'll be relaxing, they said. You're too close. You're not lined up right. You're not lined up right. Still not lined up right. You might have been lined up right, and then I moved you, and then weren't anymore. That's something I would do. Let's get the hibiscus wall liners back in place. We can actually delete all of, just like that would be nice. I wasn't working on lining these up, was I? Was I that kind of dummy? That sounds like something I would do. It sounds like the kind of dummy I would be. Yeah, but there isn't another one of you. Excuse me. Okay. Do I like it slant tilted or just straight on? I think just straight on. The music in this game is still really awesome. I don't like you here. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm assuming Gameloft. I don't know if Gameloft actually hires an orchestra, or if Disney just throws music they've composed at them or what, but pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how we feel about having these back and side walls look the way they do. Alright. Let's move these blue lights over. They look right. Something doesn't look right. And we're learning. We're learning what not to do in future big design sessions. But man, am I annoyed with myself. How do these now look lined up? Not. Pretty simple answer. Okay, they're a little. The greens are a little bit more forward, so let's look a little bit more forward. I can't go. I feel like they're that far forward. Get our yellow lanterns up, and then that'll help us. Fighting. There we go. I'll get there. Maybe it'll take me a bit, and I'll be slow doing it, but I'll get there eventually. Oh. And we're also not straight. Okay, I think that looks right. I don't know why when I look at when I look at them from certain angles, they don't seem lined up. But I know they must be with how they are looking aligned with everything else. I don't know if it's a trick of the eye or if it's my brain just constantly going, we must be wrong, be extra sure. I do have that really bad habit of, no matter what I do, my brain thinks I'm doing it wrong. And that's a really bad habit. I am trying to break myself of that. So we have this big open area here. I know last time we talked about fountains. And I'm still wondering if we do that. Well, we wouldn't find fountains under lighting, would we? Blind fountain? I don't hate it here. Not sure I love it here, but I don't hate it. Three. Right there is close enough to the middle. It's gonna be the closest fountain that we're gonna get to, honestly. Not gonna really find a better fountain, I don't think. Couple of marble fountains, maybe? Is that just too much at this point? I don't know, I feel like having a couple of marble fountains might help break it up a bit. You can just place them and then take them out later if we don't want them. Back to Scrooge. You know what, I still don't I still don't love the bind fountain. I don't like the marble fountain. Just doesn't look right with our whole Latin thing going on. But what if we put some seating around the fountain? How would that look? No. Virgin. But I don't hate that idea. Rusted bench, no. I should just search bench. How many seatings? Look at red bench. No. Norwegian spruce L-shaped bench. He's in the same light. I think I like the. Oh. Okay, so what I want to do. I actually want to extend all this out. Now that we've done that, the darker wood blends in too much with the leaves, so I think we want to go with the spruce. Was this? We'll just go to Scrooge and we'll buy both. Where is Scrooge? He's probably upstairs. No, he's behind the counter.
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
Bye. Sure. By wait, filter? Yeah, filter. Bench. Oh, I don't have any of these? Let's get some of those in. I won't use them. Want them. And what other benches we got here? We don't have any of these either. Let's get some of these. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other bench. Well, hold on. Magnolia Garden bench. This bench.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Let's look at our crafting too. See if there's anything. Yeah, I was thinking about like benches like this. I don't remember seeing any. Weird. Really wish you could sort. That does. I really wish you could sort. Your crafting. This thing was the ridiculous thing I was telling Missy about. Oh, purple leafy trellis. Make a bunch of these. The leafy green trellis too. Let's make like 20. I don't know how well those will look with our other trellises, but it can't hurt to have. I wish they would give us more, like the regular trellises, but give us more colorful options like that. I don't know why they all have to look the same. Stony bench. Let's make like 20 of these. Let's make like 15. Yeah, we hadn't made any of those before. I don't think we made any of the bamboo bench either. Make like 20 of those, I guess. The bronze fences. I think we want to make. I don't think we want to worry about any of those right now. Scales. Okay. We have one of those, don't we? I'm sure we do. That might be cool to put up front. Hmm. Let's see. Remember if we have any. I don't remember seeing. Well, it's not benches. Stone fences. Huh? kind of a fan of those, actually. Alright, let's make a bunch of these stone fences. They all take sea monster teeth. They do. Let's make 10 of each. Or use up 10. 30? Dude, let's make 21 of each. Ears getting hot or what? My brains are suffering a bit. Just the game going, have to actually tell him he's unlocked something new now. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's 21. Alright, now let's go back to Scrooge. We're here anyways. Let's talk to him about
I hope
fountains.
there's no leak in my money bin.
Away from your problems. I've tried.
Filters. Well. That's what I get for trying to type with one hand. Fountains. No. There's nothing for fountains? Oh, it's... I need to not use plural. Fountain. Okay. I don't remember seeing this one. Not this one yet. Okay, I think we're good there. I might have to,
Thank you kindly.
have to go... Don't worry about it. Trying to think of ways to make money, but... Oh, I have gone ginger picking recently, so... Not really any point in trying to... Yep, a little bit has grown back by now. We are just starting to run a little low on money, so just trying to be a little conscious about that. Goofster, take my soup.
Hey there. Oh.
Okay. Sorry, I'm checking my frames. Make sure everything's rendering okay on your guys' end. Looks like it should be. Not doing as it could be for some reason, but I think it should be doing well enough. Back to Plaza Island. Figure out our bench situation. I don't know why I'm... Okay. Bench. So, do we want, like, I like them more like this. Do we want, like, 4 of these around? I think they're spaced about where they should be. Sure. Off somewhere. Yeah, right. That looks right. Is this what was wrong? It's taking me way too long to suss out. Okay, I think that is right. Now, does that look good? We're gonna, we're probably gonna have to do this anyways. Let's just do this now. Oops. Then these to actually be more in line with fountain. Great. Let's I'm not gonna worry about the we'll get the garden stones in there eventually, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I wish you could like save things easy. Similar items. Oh. It's not giving me all the benches. It's giving me similar benches. Funny how the word similar actually means what it means there. I'm not sure. Now looking at the L's, I'm not sure how I feel about putting a big square. I don't know. I feel like that middle part was looking too narrow. And I could expand it out. Could expand it out, but it's already taking up so much of what I actually do want to have be a garden area that it's not worth it. So I think we're just gonna undo if I can. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. I think playing a dangerous game here. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, five. Am I really that dumb? One, two, three, four, five. That's five. One, two, three, four. Does straight on look better? These. I bought this pack and I don't know if I ever use them. Oh. It's a bit much. I want something in between. Just a little less that. Why is there no... Hold up. Why is there no palm? Church. I don't need that. Something needs to break up this area a little bit. How big it is. Nothing seems right. Right. Put these here for now. That lined up. I do think I like the benches more like this. Two, three, four, five. I feel like there needs to still be more. If I this needs actually not there. Maybe he wants to start planting stuff and it won't look so barren here. Maybe then it'll start looking better. I'll actually start planting some stuff and see how that's looking. Do I want Donald here? I don't think I do. We got your well, let's check hour. Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey buddy. Let's hang out. Is it companions? Take assist with this, I guess. Okay, and start digging. I don't know why I stopped. Music sounds like he's doing the tango or something. Oh, this is where if I weren't streaming, I'd have a audiobook or a YouTube video on it. You know what? No one's watching anyway, so I'm gonna stop for now. Go off stream, stop recording. get everything dug, get some stuff planted, then we'll revisit this once that's been done and things have grown. And well, I guess what we can do. Fire, do I have the strength? Spirit is willing, but the body is weak. I guess we could work out. I can't even remember what buttons I'm pressing. I guess what we can do is try to work out this area. So, oh no. I mean, that wouldn't help us any, I think. Oh man, I have an urge to shift everything over one. Can't do that. We've worked on this way too much to do that. We're not doing that. I'm just gonna move this stuff over. So we're not moving almost the entire garden over. Oh, this won't fit here now. I'm okay with that. What I do want to do, so let's check up on our trellises. How do these look? Oh, they're taller. They don't look taller when you craft them in order. I wish the wood were as dark as the regular trellis. I still like the regular trellis more. Okay. But we do want to put I think I want to see how excuse me. See how these look. These corners. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think those corners will be okay for now. Not hitting up against the. Oh, they are. Oops, sorry. Mind drifted there. Half looking at things, half daydreaming. Okay. Let's fix our paths. I think what we want is... Okay. So there's a couple we could go with. We want the natural rock at the border. That's pretty good. I like that. Do I want the brick? So we get half a brick? That's not good. Asphalt? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't mind the asphalt part itself. I'm not a big fan of the border. Not what I'm trying to do. Ancient's Path. We don't like that border, so no, we're not going to do that. No, we don't like the border. Yeah. So it's going to come down to the brick or the stone slab, I think. We'll make more brick. Game is saving. I have a crafting station here somewhere, don't I? The brick road is border. All of it. Okay. I think... I want to see what it's actually going to look like with some holes. What's that noise? There's like some fairy noise happening. Tingling noise. the fireflies. Maybe they're not supposed to be fireflies and they just keep calling them fireflies when they're not supposed to be. Okay. That should be good. Let's stop hitting the wrong buttons. Let's go to paths, and I think I just want muddy path. Hey, Myth. I know this is probably random from playing not Fallout in Vegas, but taking a little break from it. And I think I like me do me. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to play stuff I actually want to play and not just what I think will get me views. So I do want to keep up with Vegas at some point. I need to not do the usual RPG thing where I drop it and then forget what I do and then back to it later. I watched the newest Fallout episode this morning, which definitely gave me some of that itch again to play. I don't. You probably haven't seen it yet, so I wasn't gonna talk about the episode or anything. But just stating that definitely has given me definitely helped me want to get back into it. Or, need to get more stone for this path. Oops. Oh, there. Actually, no, we want to have these parts out here done as well, I think. How do we have it set up over here? Hmm. So I didn't really think about what the two would look like. Oh, it should look. How have you been, Myth? Hopefully that fire bill didn't set you too far back. Hopefully the thing's been getting better after the holidays for you. Do you want? No, I don't think it was. And I also got to set up more bot stuff to actually work with my stream and stuff. I got the Discord to finally work. That took me longer than it should have to figure out. It didn't help that nobody's in the Discord, so I wasn't exactly encouraged to get it set up, but nobody's going to join it if I don't get it set up, so um, alright, let's exit out of this and give the game time to catch up with everything we've done. Go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get this stone path before I can really figure out what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably gonna farm off stream for all that. So I'm probably sign up off for now. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Might sign back on later. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in, Myth. I'm sorry that I'm already signing off. But hopefully I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.